can turn the gray sky blue. Oh, I can do what it do. Oh, I. Hey, what it do, what it do. Can't get next to you, babe. Can't get next to you, babe. Well, I'm just jacking the song all up, ain't I? Assalamu alaikum, peeps. This is the one and only Azakar, man, bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. You'll be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. You feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the League Attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Moss, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, NOI, ISU PK, holding it down. Holding it down. You feel me? Man. I want to appreciate my subscribers, man. Y'all motivate me. But I love for that cash have to be a little bit more motivating, you feel me? Your boy do a lot of work out there, you feel me? And try to be consistent with it every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, closed mouth don't get fed. But if not, you know what I'm saying? Love the subscribers, though. Got to keep it moving. Got to keep it moving, you feel me, baby? Hey, let me tell you need to keep on getting the first down, man. Them Mickey Ficky Lakers. I know my big brother Tony and my other big brother Tony. Boy, they are ashamed of their team right now and they want their cancer off their squad. You know who that cancer is. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. So, you know, ever since they got that little championship they got, I don't know who signed off on there, but it seemed like they exerted so much energy off that meaningless waste of air on TV, and they stuck in the past. I guess they got championship hangover. Is that what that is? Like, share, subscribe. Why? Like, share, subscribe. It is 4:07 in the morning. In the AM, bringing it. But boy, hey man, Lakers played Memphis last night, man. Got ran. I mean, they got ran. I'm going to post the stat line. I'll put the stat line right there. Y'all can look at it for all what you want. But boy, y'all tell me, didn't they win the off season? They were the team to beat, wasn't it? I mean, they just don't play good together, man. Yes, they won a championship. Well, the tubers, the hoopers, just call your boy 3 and 6. They don't even count that a chip. Laker fans don't even count that a chip. They slick embarrassed. I'm just saying. But it's too much time left. Even though they're in the 10th or whatever spot they may be, they can make a run just like anybody else. Golden State, they ain't too pretty themselves. But Denver is playing at a high level, ain't they? You don't know what you're going to get with Dallas, and you don't know what you're going to get with Phoenix. Phoenix is very inconsistent, but though Phoenix can beat anybody. But I got some of this audio from Lakers Nation. We're going to play some of this. And James Word, big game, Robert Orr, they breaking down the game. So we're going to play this audio. Copyright disclaimer. Let's rock and roll with it.
Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet. Lakers driven by your Southern California Honda dealers. Chris McGee, James Worthy, Robert Horry, Mike Bresnan is down at the arena with Mike Trudell. Lakers lose again, 4-game losing streak. They've also lost 10 of 13 games, drops them to 2 games under 500. They're 10th in the West, and it was a disastrous fourth quarter, guys, where the Lakers failed to score many points, and Memphis ranked dead last in three-point shooting coming into this game. A season high against and a season high for Memphis, 23 threes. The Lakers were minus 39 in that category, and Memphis shot 50% from three.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah. And we have an hour show.
The three ball was there for Memphis tonight, and that was the game. I mean, you look at, Smart, 8 of 14, Bain, 5 of 8, Jackson, 5 of 8. They hit a lot of threes. But to me, that really wasn't the game. It's like the Lakers had no answer for the effort, the energy. They got stagnant. The ball didn't move. You could just feel it and see it on the faces that they just didn't have what it took to compete with them. I don't know what's going on with this team right now, but to lose 2 at home back-to-back after coming off a road trip, I don't know what to say about it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And they're not playing with any structure. And when they get in trouble, they go to a complete ISO with no movement, and it's easy to guard that. And Memphis just took it to them, and they hit the three tonight. So it's just a tough loss, man. It's tough.
And Rob, it feels like desperate times, and they came out in that first quarter scoring 37 points, building up a 9-point lead. It was that 8-0 run at the end of the half that was a little concerning. Obviously, it was some deep threes, but just kind of the way it looked. And then a third quarter that wasn't too great, but yet here they were tied. But then that fourth quarter was just no attention to detail. Didn't get the stops they needed.
If you watch this game, it's amazing how basketball sometimes can be broken down to its simplest form. And a lot of these threes they got were from defensive breakdowns. Mm-hmm. And it's like you know what Ja game is. He's going to penetrate, and if he hangs, his hang time is ridiculous.
Yes,
so if
it is.
Fight, he's going to find the open guy. And you had guys knocking out open threes because our defenders sunk in too far to the basket and wasn't able to get out to the three-point shooter. I said this a couple of weeks back where I said Triple J is not a good player unless he has Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Because he depends on his outside shot. He's not a really good post-up player, but when he does knock down his shot, it dictates how he plays on the inside. And tonight he was able to hit down those threes. I think all those assists probably came from Ja, where he got knocked down. Now he got his confidence up. He's going to the paint and scoring. So one of the things about the Lakers, I know they don't practice much, but when you have games like this and you're on a 4-game losing streak, you got to go back into the lab. You got to go in and practice and go over the little things. I remember Phil used to make us do the stupidest little drills, picking the ball up, pivoting. And we was like, man, why are we doing this? Because you need to go back into the lab and put the old school skills back into your head so the fundamentals can be broken down to the simple, and you can do these fundamentals. And I think the Lakers now, they're not very fundamentally sound in a lot of the things they do. They got silly turnovers, and they're doing things that are just out of character.
Well, they sizzling, ain't they? You feel me? They'll put a little run together, and then they get something to talk about in L.A., get the cameras back on. Well, hell, the cameras going to be in their asses anyway. They're just not a good team. I have to accept it so many times. The David Lee years, Stephon Marbury years, Tim Thomas, I was just no good team. Just a high team, if that. And you had some Knicks fan, we can get a blockbuster trade and Eddie Curry and all. No. So I had to face that so many times with Carmelo and Stoudemire. They played good probably because of space and everybody shot threes, but when it came down to it, when they needed scoring, they didn't have no game plan, Melo had some good games, but he turned the ball over too. I remember some crucial games against Indiana. I'm just saying, y'all remember too, shit. But I've been through it too. As a Knicks fan, so Laker fans, y'all just getting just a taint. Just a taint. Even when y'all were losing with Smush Park and Kobe, you think y'all made the playoffs? Ooh, I can say this about to me, LeBron ain't did what Paul George did. Paul George didn't have his second dog with him, and he made it to the Western Conference Finals. LeBron had to go get some people. Trade off his youth. Get Anthony Davis. All this other stuff. They can't even get out the first round. Made it to the Western Conference, yeah, but look what you had. You know what I'm saying? Paul George didn't have it. He didn't have Kawhi Leonard with like one game that first round, if that. If I'm not mistaken, somebody do the homework on that. I didn't check and see, but my memory just jogs in and out, you know what I'm saying? But Lakers just got to get it together, that's all. So just calm down, Laker fans. Y'all make a run, but y'all struggling. Y'all struggling. This your boy Moose. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.